Hey, and welcome to another episode of Nightcap, okay? And you are chilling here with me, Captivating Christian. And of course, what is your name today, sir?
My name today is Ankles Loose.
OMG. All right, ankles loose. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Nightcap. So hopefully you have your nightcap with you, and you're ready to get into some conversation. A little bit, a little adult, but not too much, not too bad. Um, so welcome, everyone. How you doing, brother Nate, Patty Duke? Uh, who's that? Seven Bamboo.
7 Bambi 19.
Welcome. Um,
Hello, everybody.
how have you been since
I
our
have
last?
been good, and you?
Good. I've been okay. I did just get my second COVID shot, so so far so good. Only a night sweat a little bit, and I'm not sure if because I went to Dunkin' Donuts and ordered a drink, and I think it might have been like half coconut milk and half regular milk because my stomach wasn't right. So I'm not gonna blame that on the shot. I was not sure. I'm
I'm
not.
waiting. I'm gonna get it though because we're planning on leaving the country, and of course
Okay,
you have to get it
you have to.
before you leave the right. So we had it, we survived it, so we're like, oh, okay, well we're gonna hold off, but I mean it's gonna happen soon because we're trying to we can go on vacation. So
Okay. Where you going?
at this
Mexican?
point, anywhere,
Oh, okay.
any damn way.
Yeah, I mean it's a lot. It's been different. So I think a lot of people are just like, well, at this point, what do I need to take to do
Right.
something? To be able to do something. But
Because we travel. We used to travel. We traveled
yeah,
every year.
right.
Like 2020 was the only year we
It's,
didn't go anywhere,
right.
and that one year was enough. We're like, all right, 2021,
Yeah,
2022, we got to do something, some
you
type
gotta
of
do
move.
something different. Yeah.
Yes,
No. I get it. I mean, it's like that sometimes. Especially with this, is like you get cabin fever, you get whatever, and it's just like you want to venture out and see something different.
there's only been so much stuff in the house I can rearrange.
Right. That too. That
Put
too.
this chair over here. Look, whole new house.
Oh, look at this rug. Make it look like a whole new rug.
Right.
All right. So, um, let's get into some things. So now, and this is all alleged because this is a part of the adult talk. This wasn't a part of the questions, but I thought I'd throw it out there anyway. So it seems like there's some new allegations about Ti and Tiny and their sexcapades. There's been another allegation, allegedly, that has definitely okay has definitely called out and basically has said in so many words that Ti has put his foot allegedly in her vajayjay. So I
He was stomping a mud hole.
yeah, I was wondering as far as fetishes are concerned, since this brings up the line of fetishes. Um, yeah, that's a bit much. A toe in somebody's vaginal
Was
end.
it a clean toe? You gonna get a blue waffle having a dirty foot in you.
I mean, we don't know if it was a clean toe or a bad toe.
A toe?
I mean, tough acting,
I don't know.
acting. I mean, athlete's foot. I mean, all kinds of stuff. I don't know. I just think that
Mm-mm.
sometimes fetishes can be a bit much.
I, yeah, toes though. I'm sorry. I'm picky about
I
that.
mean, we really playing semantics here. We talking about the same like R. Kelly was peeing on folks. I mean, so
Some people like that. I'm very
what a
sensitive to
toe,
smells,
but your
and some
toes or your
pee.
feet though, I
I,
just don't. I don't see it. I mean, I see it, but I don't see it. Like Anything else?
I'm
You could pick
no,
something.
there could be plenty of stuff trapped up under the nail, and then now it's mixed, and he might get a foot fungus. Like you can't. That's nasty.
Yeah, but you first of all, if she not taking care of herself, then you putting your foot in that. And
Right,
if allegedly they were, if alleged the women were young, that means some of them was probably still smelling like piss down
mm,
in the nether region, and you sitting up there putting your toe in it. Talking about there it is right there. There's my pinky
right
toe
there.
looking crazy. I don't. I think that
Mama always said, "Put the good foot forward." Here you go.
right. You put it all the way forward, which I think is gross. But which brings me right to fetishes. Do you have any fetishes?
I have at least 40.
Okay, we can condense that to the top four. We'll do 10% of that.
Scents is a big one. Like people smells, the way people smell is a big one for me.
Okay, and hold on. The same thing goes for the chat. You can give me your top two, top three, or top four if you like.
I'm
So
pretty sure a lot of people have similar fetishes.
it's open. I don't know if smell is a fetish for me, but it's definitely a must. Like you need not to be funky.
Mm.
I'm not gonna feel like, oh, this is romantic if you smell like hot dog water. That's not. No.
Like I just like to lay next to somebody and just sniff. Like I know that sounds kind of creepy, but it's like, damn, you smell good. Like,
Yeah, I
oh.
mean, and that's fine too. And some people are turned on by just natural smells, which I mean is fine. I used to know somebody who just be like, "Oh my gosh, your natural smell is so good," and I'm just like, "Am I funky?" Because I'm like, I do I stink? No, you don't stink, but you do have like it's the smell you have. It's so good, and I'm just like, well, maybe it's the stuff I put on all the time that it just seeps through in my
Yeah, that stuff will stick to you.
and that's what you smell. But I don't know. I was definitely like, what you asked if he has a fetish. You're talking to the boy with a box of toys. You know what? Don't do it. Don't do it.
See, exactly.
Don't do it because he might have different fetishes other than the toys that he has. But yes, hygiene is important, and
Yeah.
moisturize is important. But yeah, I mean, I don't. Um, let's see which is one of them. Uh, fetish. I guess a new fetish of mine would be like if you wore something like if you wore a little something that was kind of sexy and revealing. Maybe I mean I can go for that. That's cool with me.
Hmm.
Um, uh, let's see what
I
else.
know lace is another one that I really like too.
Now see, it don't have to be lace. It could just be really anything. I mean, long as
Hmm.
you're willing to wear it to be like come out the bathroom like, oh hey this, oh that's nice. That right there, that's nice right there. I can do that. I can do. Uh, I can even do like chains and other stuff, but I need safe words.
With a binding.
I need safe words, bitch. Because
You seem like this.
if
You
I
seem like the type of person that'll hide the key under your tongue. Like, okay, go ahead. You can lock me up, but put that key in my mouth so I can
not
get out
even,
because I
not
don't
even.
trust you.
I wanted to already have a safety thing where I could just go like this or do something and it just release. Because
Wait,
yeah, clink clink, and it just break, it just release. Like
that's open sesame though. Nope.
yeah,
Time out.
I want the Houdini kind. Because if you get too much and you go too far, you can cancel Christmas, bitch. Because it's over. It's over if you go too far. Too far would be anything that I'm uncomfortable with.
Well, I mean, that.
Nope.
I was just saying.
That's a whole lot. Um,
Right, that's what I'm saying. You're not
yeah,
the most
but I mean,
open when it comes to.
because it's a gradual thing. It's something that you should gradually kind of work your way into. You should not be like, well, bam, surprise. Like, no, you should kind of be, kind of ushering your partner into the things like the collars and the whips and all that kind of stuff. I don't want to have you, we all cool, everything's cool, calm and collected, and then all of a sudden I get to meet the dominatrix or whatever and you show up like, whoosh, let's get this, give me that shit. Like, no, we're
Like
not.
in Don't Be a Menace, when the mother walked in with the whip and the
Right.
whole leather outfit.
Or Don't Be a Menace when they was sitting there and she was riding and she's like, I get a little crazy. I don't know. No. So that's why we're gonna do some test drives. Okay, we're gonna do some test driving. So then,
Hmm.
therefore, I get to see. Like, oh, okay, you freaky. You even more of a freak than me. Cool, great, I got it. But you're not gonna surprise me with no like. Now let's get it on. Like no. Or you kind of ushering all these kind of different toys and bug them. Let me stick this in. No. See, we haven't worked on that graduation yet. Like
We're
all
still on first grade.
yeah, all this is about graduation. We're at kindergarten. We got to go to first grade, second grade. We gotta hit the marks. Okay. Hey, what's going on? The cat's meow. What's going on? What's going on? So yeah, it is definitely. I'm over here cracking. Are you really? But yeah, no, we definitely. I need
Remember, I told you I got that thing for pleasing other people. That's a big one for me too.
no, but see that's the fetish of mine. Like pleasing someone
Hmm.
else is definitely like on par. Like definitely, I don't really got to do anything. It's not that important to me. If I can get you like see you don't do that. Don't do. I'm good. I'm good. I may hit you up later that night and be like, okay, now it's my turn. But initially, I'm okay. Um, and
And I like spontaneity. Sorry, I'm
yeah,
running down my list of things
I
here.
like it. Yeah, no, good.
Hmm.
That's one
You
for me.
sitting there making eggs, and next thing you know, I come around from behind and be like,
Right.
"Yeah, make
I
them
don't
eggs, make them
I don't
eggs."
need to what will turn me off if it's Thursday and Thursday is normally the day that we do it on Thursday.
Repetition gets
You
boring.
can't do Christmas with that. That's boring. You ain't gonna get much out of me, but oh, it's Thursday. Oh, is it Thursday already? Is it Friday?
3:30. Yep, here you come.
Yeah,
I
you're
hear
like,
the footsteps.
right. Here come Mister. Here come Mister. It's like, what? What are we doing? It'd be like, I'm gonna get you sucker when he was like, oh no, strictly business. And she's like, Wayman, left, right. And she's doing all the like how she like it and too much
Hmm.
boring. Yeah, like be spontaneous, be daring, be sexy in a weird way. I don't even mind. I mean, it makes me uncomfortable in public a little bit if you like sneak your foot or rub up against. It makes me uncomfortable, but I still enjoy the fact that you're willing to do it. Like even when that was
Hmm.
happening to me, I felt so weird. Like, oh my god, the people next to the table can see you doing that because I jumped. I was like, oh shit. And they looking like, what the hell wrong with him? And I'm just like, oh, nothing. I just saw something. Excuse me. And it was like you playing with me under the table. But at the same time, it was like, oh, that was some bullshit. Okay, that's cool. So, yeah, routines can be boring.
Yeah.
Like spice it up a little bit. Like wake it up, and it's okay to introduce new things. I think that's healthy. Um, Again, and some people will disagree. I'm not a fan of sharing like that. So I mean, inviting more people is just like, first of all, for me is why don't you just be single? That way you can invite all the people you want to because you're not in a relationship with someone. I think everybody's into this whole sister wife or sister husband or brother husband shit.
Okay, so what if your partner likes to be watched? So if y'all fucking and your partner wants someone to watch, is that okay?
Put a damn camera on. I don't need to see the people watching. They don't need to be
There
like watching literally.
there
Like
you go, OnlyFans. What? You said camera.
no, but I'm just saying, like, then I'm thinking, like, oh, well, you could cover my face. You gonna show your face all you want, but you won't have me talking
Mm-hmm.
about, oh,
You see me?
the OnlyFans. And thank you. Mm-mm.
Is that you? Mm-hmm. Want
I'll
to
be,
see the tattoo? Yeah,
I'll
that's
be,
me.
I'll be hitting my arms and, and be like, why you got all that black paint on him, covering up tattoos and scars and shit?
Hand me that turtleneck over there.
My head would be covered up and everything, just sitting there in the ski mask, sweating like shit. Talking about, you all right? I'm okay.
Blackout,
Right, about to pass,
dehydrated and all.
be about to pass out and shit. Sitting there like, does he got an IV drip on his arm? Yes, because I'm about.
You got to stay hydrated.
I gotta stay hydrated and more.
Somebody get the ice. Rub it on his lips.
Sitting there looking like Smokey off of New Jack City, looking cracked out. Sound like Weezy Jefferson talking about some water, water, George, go get me some water. Yes, I really don't. I really don't. I mean, I know I'm a bit prudish, but eh, I like old fashioned stuff a little bit. I like romance and woozy doozy and all that. I mean,
You
it's
want rose petals and candles.
no. See, we don't want
Oh,
no. We don't want. First
a
of all,
little
I
too
don't.
cliche for you.
No, I don't want no damn rose petals because who's gonna clean them bitches up? Okay. That's one. Candles. I'll fall asleep on them bitches, so they better be in an already contained thing where I don't have to worry about them burning down. But if you want to light all them shits and want to be all romantical, you better blow them shits out because I'm not that.
Okay. There's nothing I can say to that.
No, I mean,
Okay.
I don't have a problem with it. I'm just not. I'm not gonna be the one doing all that lightning and stuff. No,
Just
no.
light the candles around the tub. That way, fill a tub with water and light the candles. I don't know as they burn, they fall into. I don't know. I'm just thinking.
No, I don't want to get burned. So no, you don't put them in. Not around me. You can put them in the tub by yourself. Don't I just don't want them around me. Like no. Me and fire, no. That's like me and the beach. Me, fire, like me and the beach, because there's creatures in there. You know what I'm saying? People go there and be like, oh, let's go to the beach. No, there's living things.
Yes, a lot of them.
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to discover any of them. I don't care to see Ariel nor any of her friends. I'm good. So
When my mother was here, we went to the beach and there was a fish that was hitting people's legs. Yeah, she be asking about you.
I know. I text her on Mama's Day.
Mm-hmm.
I know because I went to the end of it. I had to.
Mm-hmm.
Are you trying to call me? Are you trying to call me?
No, I'm not. I'm not.
I'm not saying I can.
But no, I believe you. But there was a fish hitting people's legs, and I guess the fish got tired of doing it. So the fish literally was just sitting watching people, and I'm like, okay, I'm done. I'm done.
That's why
I'm getting out.
I don't mess around it. That's what I say. Damn the beach. Nope. It's cute and all. Walk around, people look, or just to lay on, but like get in the water, nope. Second feet. But anyway, all right. So moving along past that. Oh, I forgot to use my little thingies. Hold on.
What little things?
My little my stuff, my pictures. I got it up now. It's about to be up in a second. So the next question for everyone, all right, is this particular. Have you ever woken up the next morning with someone you instantly regretted sleeping with? Dum dum dum.
Yes, multiple occasions. Damn, waking up after that post after that post nut clarity kicked in, where you be like and then you look over, you like, oh, let me go.
I don't. I've never done the I don't know. I've never done the I just met you wham bam and then oh my gosh, what did I do? I've never done that. Like I've always known the person for a little while before that may have happened, but it's never been like, oh, and then it just happens. Like no, it's never been that. I don't know.
I had multiple occasions where it's like, damn, I gotta scratch this itch. Then somebody just become available, and then afterwards you like, why.
Let's see. I've done something similar, but we've never slept together. Like I made
Mm.
you, test the mic 1 2 1 2, and then I was like, okay,
Like,
I can't. I can't even fake it. None of us can fake it. He, me, we can. We cannot fake this.
that's when you got to give yourself the pep talk. I am the
Oh,
prize.
no,
Go for the goal. Mama
no.
ain't raising no bitch. Let's go.
There was this one time, this was years ago, um, that this person looked like one of the monkeys from the flying monkeys from the Wiz. Okay. And the picture that he donned himself, he didn't look like that. But when he showed up, he looked like a very big, very tall flying monkey. The one that was like, Dorothy, like that one. And I was like, oh,
Mm.
Now I wasn't gonna be rude and be like, "Oh no, get out of here." I was just like, "Dude, like, you messed up. That's not the picture that you had." And he was like, "Yeah, well, people don't, a lot of people don't." And I'm just like, a lot of people, but they ain't got nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could at least showed yourself and blah, 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 blah. So we get to
That's why
talking.
when you stop at the door, you be like, hold up. Mm-mm. 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 Who this? No.
Well, see, I had that moment, right? And then it was just like, all right, cool, like whatever. And one thing led to another. So I was like, all right, I'll let you, whatever. And it just wasn't working. All I kept seeing was the monkey, the flying, and I just kept seeing a flying monkey in my face. And I was just like, you know what? I can't. I can't. I know you may have came all this way, but yeah. Good night. I couldn't. I can't. I can't.
Oh, poor baby.
Yeah.
But yeah, again, multiple occasions for me because I just them free spirit days were very free, and
Yeah, like
that
no, yeah, right. You absolutely right. I was singing "There's a Stranger in My House," and they was about to leave instantly, about to be out of here. um, yeah, that's crazy. And a friend of mine was actually like, "Did you just invite so and so to your house?" Because I'm looking at your proximity and that proximity. And I was like, "See, that's why I got to get off this goddamn app." This was
right.
early on Jack days, and I was like, "Yeah, I got to get off this goddamn app because y'all being nosy, watching people business. Like, don't do that.
People do that.
Don't,
It's bad.
don't watch me. Watch for Jesus, okay? Why you
Yeah,
watching?
watch your Jesus.
Because he coming. He coming. um, don't watch me. So, yeah, it was tragic. It was very tragic. I just could not. I could not bring myself to do it. I really couldn't bring myself to do it. But um, I will say from that moment, I've learned my lesson. I check, I verify, I do all that. I ask you to send other pictures, and if you can't send no other pictures but the pictures in your profiles that you place everywhere, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I need to see you next to CNBC with the current time with your username.
No, I need to see you doing normal shit. Okay, I just need to see you like in the bathroom. I just woke up brushing my teeth. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the type of people like when you find out they got an iPhone, you just randomly FaceTime them just to catch their ass. Like
and they just be doing random shit.
Gotcha, bitch. Just like oh, okay. Because if you don't answer it, I know that you probably look like that. And never mind, no worries. No worries, because what you got was not the real number anyway. But anyway,
you got the Google Voice number. Yeah. This ain't my number.
Surprise! Gotcha, bitch. You think you got me? I got you.
Right. Okay. The Google subscriber you were trying to reach cannot be located.
Not even
shan't be located.
Google is great because you can actually have the people like the lady will come on and be like, if you want to speak to so and so, press 1. If you want to leave a voicemail, press 2. And the people are like, oh my God, I got the Google number. Yes, you got the Google number. But did you really think you was going to get my real personal number? No, not till you've been verified. And even then, it's still a thing.
Honestly, at this point, was there's so many different like different parts of social media. Like, there's no need to actually exchange numbers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I don't know. And I'm gonna knock on wood, even fake wood at this point, and say that I have not had a moment where I have had a regretful sleeping relationship, like where I actually did something sexual with someone and was like, oh my God, what did I just do? No. Now there have been moments when people showed up at my house now, and because I am a distance, I was like, yeah, you can stay. And I come out the bathroom and they booty butt naked in your bed. And you like, where's your clothes? Oh, this is how I sleep. Like, you told me that before you got in my bed. Because I would have nicely gave you some saran wrap and let you just wrap up your neck. Because why are you here in my bed like that? That's nasty. Now I gotta sleep
On top of the comforter. We're gonna keep a barrier.
I pulled out my nice little throw, which is all animal prints, mostly tigers and other things. I like tigers.
You still have that?
Don't hate. Don't hate.
I remember that blanket.
You know what? This conversation is done. Done. Because you trying to come for my blanket. I love that
for you.
Yes, it's a Walmart blanket, but I love it. Okay,
it's comfortable though. I fuck with it.
I'm about to say, I know you're not talking shit about my blanket. You done fell asleep plenty of times.
Exactly. I would come right over there and be like, "Oh, come on, we're gonna watch a movie," and be knocked out. Won't even get to the beginning. Like, it'll be
opening credits still be on it. I'll be like, well, goddamn. I start cleaning up and shit, and you wake up like, where'd the movie go? It's over. Oh well, okay. Well, I'm gonna go get some snacks, and I'm gonna go go back to sleep.
Oh my god. What about pity sex? I've done that before too.
I've pity sex. No, I haven't done pity sex, but no, I haven't done pity sex. I can't say that I have. What'd you say? A Christian, let me find out you like a nice mic check. First of all, you got to know what you're doing. That's one. Two, I mean, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I mean, as long as you know what you're doing, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Let's see. Should invite murderers to your house for me. It's what? Sure, invite the murderer to your house. Oh no.
Not the murderer.
No, not the murderer. The murderer. First of all, one, I always keep something close to me, unbeknownst to people. So
that thing be thanging. Yeah.
Try me if you want to. You be looking like Nicole Simpson over here. which with your whole neck looking. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Yeah, I can't. I don't know. I guess. But I've never tried it. Not that. I'm not that full of myself to think that maybe I wasn't a pity whatever for somebody else. But I don't personally, I've never really had sex like that to where in which it was just like a random let's do this. It's really always been somebody that I've known for some time or a while, and then it's like, all right, it just happened. Now, it is what it is. And the only
You
reason,
never had a monsters ball moment? Make me feel good.
no, I've never had a beloved touch me on the inside, Paul D
That
moment.
movie was creepy. That movie was weird.
Touch me on the inside, touch me.
Mm,
I just
mm.
no, I've never had a moment like that. For me, honestly, like truly, honestly, um, worst come to worst, I just the safest thing for me is this right here, and that's just it. That's it. That's it right there. That's the safest place in the whole wide world is in.
These these damn stock photos.
That's the
It's a
safest thing.
joking chicken.
It's safe. It's safe. I ain't got to worry about nobody. I ain't got to ask you. I ain't got
You
to ask you
don't.
for your papers. I ain't got to ask you for nothing. I just that's it right there. Girl,
Chicken.
You you could watch me do it on FaceTime. We could do it together. I'm not too interested in looking at yours. So, if you doing it, you might as well turn around or something or do something else. I mean, women, I guess I would because we don't have the same equipment. But if it's a man, we got the same equipment. Play, what am I looking at yours
I know
for?
what they look like. I know what you
No, they all look alike, pretty much, give or take.
not
And,
really.
I mean, some look like anteaters, but what I'm saying, it's just not my thing. But
Some
anyway,
got mean hooks. That side stroke.
you know what? Speaking of that, has anyone ever caught you doing the do? And again,
Outside of a relationship or inside?
out or in. This goes for everybody in the chat. This is for everybody too. So please don't feel like you guys
Oh shit, not too long ago.
really was it
Yeah.
was it your
I
person?
normally can hear everything in the house, but if the doors are
Oh,
closed, I can't hear when people are coming up the
that's
steps.
because it was good. It was good, and you went
I
deaf.
was focused. Yeah, I was
Yeah, you were good and went deaf. That's what
I
happened.
was focused. And next thing you know, the door opened because because the bathroom is connected to the
Yeah, right.
bedroom on one side, and then the main door is on the other side. My side of the bedroom is on the side with the bathroom, so I always go in through that way. But no, he came in through the other way, and I'm in the middle, like, oh, hey, and he goes, oh, anyway, so yeah,
And you guys joined and had a whole thing.
I
First
think
of
he
all,
did that. Yeah, yeah.
thank you very much. I appreciate it. And yes, I do.
You
Okay.
look like you have.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you really want to read the rest of that?
I'm reading. You look like you. Oh,
But I do though. But anyway, so
mic check 1 2 1 2.
but you got to know how to sing. That's the audition. You can't just test the mic and not sing on it. You got to know how to sing. I don't. I just don't. I'm like Barry Gordy with this thing. You got.
Not very good. Fucking very gory. Has anybody caught you?
Huh?
Has anybody caught you?
Almost. When I was younger, before my mom had the attic redone completely and made rooms up there, my brother and I shared a room on the second floor um, of the house, and I was young and just going to town, just but the room was open, like what I'm saying. It was like no door. It was just an open space. It was just open room. And I wasn't thinking. I was like, I'm under the covers. Ain't nobody who is watching me. It's late. Like nobody's up. I mean, I was a teenager, a young teenager, probably about like 12, 13, and going for it. But I just felt like somebody's watching me. I just felt like somebody is watching me. Well, I just go like this, And my dad, I guess he was walking to the bathroom,
Oh my gosh.
and he was like, "What the fuck?" And he's just like, and he was just like, and then when I guess he felt me going like, and he was like, "You gonna break it? Cut that shit out."
You're gonna break it.
He's like, "You're gonna break it. Cut that shit out. You started, you won't be able to stop." Like he was making it sound like he was like making it sound like something like he was
It's
like,
just an addiction.
yeah, he was like, "You're gonna start it, and you're not gonna be able to stop. You're gonna keep doing it, and then you're just not gonna know what to do. You better cut it out, son." I was like, "Okay, Dad."
Yeah, I thought captivating up there on that shit.
Absolutely not, because it didn't help. Because I was the one picking the lock in the back of the cable box. That's
Oh
when
my god.
to watch them porn. I was like, click, click. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
Mm-mm. He said, Bambi said, do you be dry or grease? I do both.
Dry or grease? What?
When
Oh,
you're
oh, dry.
just,
No, I see. I cannot do greasy. Like for me, if you just want me to like, participate with you and not whatever, I'm cool with dry. Like for me myself, I am cool with dry. Please do not. If you want it to be a quick, like, oh, just real quick, give me something because that will make it go so fast. You'd be like, oh, that was quick. For some reason, I can't unless I'm actually doing it. I all that
mm,
extra stuff, leave it alone. I need natural, just and first, of all, I mean, no offense to me, but I have soft hands, so I don't really like. I don't need no lubrication because I got calluses and stuff on my hands. Like, no, who needs that? No, so it won't be. It won't be all that.
sandpaper.
It's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine. But some people do need a little extra, but I'm not.
When I'm trying to do something new and re-stimulate myself, that's when I'll get the lotion or I'll get like the Vaseline gel or something like that.
Now, first of all, that is not true. I do like a little sloppiness.
A
I
little
just don't
sloppy
like it.
toppy.
Yeah, I just don't like it too sloppy. If I could smell your spit or smell your breath from your spit,
Yeah, that's too much.
that's way too much. That's you going all the way back in the back of the backpack
Oh,
and all that. That's disgusting. Um,
this
I'm
one
surprised
guy
you
did
feel
it, and my
about
all
sex.
my underwear were
You seem
completely
very,
drenched with his spit. It was
ew.
disgusting.
You seem to be very reserved. I'm surprised you're talking about sex. Well, that's the point of this. Surprise. Because I do normally. Thank you. So yeah, I just, that's just really not too much of that is just too much. I mean, of course, it's going to be natural spit or whatever, and that's cool. But all that extra, just save that. Save it.
Like
Save it.
like even in porn, when you watch people do it, and they doing all that, and you like,
Now, when it be that thick, like I just threw up or I'm about to throw up, like nah, you
yeah,
that because that's coming from that's coming from way down Wakanda,
past
okay?
past the uvula, it's in there.
And that smells like every bit of hot dog water that don't nobody want
Yeah,
to to smell that. No, nobody want to smell that. Did you tumble down from the balcony stairs?
not
Did
tumbles
you?
down the balcony stairs.
Just not tumble. You don't need to tumble, honey. You can walk right on through. You got security passes. You don't need to you don't tumble down nowhere on Cap Hill, sweetheart. Never, ever. Yeah, I don't do that nasty gobble spit. That's gross. I like it neat. I like it neat. It could be sloppy, but it don't have to be too sloppy. Like I just need a little, it's decorum. Everything's about decorum for me. It's like you could be sexy, but you don't have to be trashy. You could be this, you could be that. Um, oh, okay. Well, I mean, if you loud, you loud. I mean, that's
This
just it.
detail, I mean,
Right. I mean, that's little personal details. Um, and I don't mind a person being loud. I don't need you to be like Miracle Whip loud. Like to me, that's why.
you're cool with laugh.
Yes, Miracle Whip loud.
Okay, what does that mean?
Okay, well, let me tell you, like white people pouring loud.
Oh, the fake.
Yeah, the fake, the
I'm
mirror.
not gonna do it because people
Yeah.
sleep in my house. But okay. But I know what you're talking about.
Oh my god! Oh
Right.
yeah! All that. Because if it's really good, person ain't gonna be saying nothing but looking at you
Ain't
crazy.
nothing to
Like,
say.
I cannot believe you did
Right.
that to me. You need to be locked up. And that's all I need. That's all I need. Because you gonna give me that look like, see you right here. You. How the hell you? Ooh, you. I can't mess around with you. You gonna make me kill somebody. Um, and that's what it is.
I
I
wasn't
mean,
prepared for smelling spit.
well, but I mean, sometimes you got to be prepared. You got to be prepared. Yeah, the smell of it is just gross, especially
Yeah, it's bad.
that deep spit is like. When the last time you been to the dentist, baby? I think you need to go.
Check check back behind the tonsils. Matter of fact, just take
But
them out.
you
That's
know, you know what? I think you might have them little stones in the back. Have you done a check? Have you pushed them out? Them little smelly stones that people be like, "Oh, you smell that?" Yeah, I think you got some back there, like a whole handful, because it's
you got a whole collection, a plethora.
smell like you be playing rocks for a while. It's not like you're gonna be like
Mm.
playing jacks or something. It's just its smell is gross. All right, so oh great! I'm glad you guys are having fun. This is fun. Thank you guys for joining. Let's get into some more. How about this one? Now this I found this. I thought this was hilarious, so I had to share it. Boom. Have you
The
ever been?
teaser, the pleaser, the shocker, the sparker, the rocker, the showstopper. Hold up.
Now,
Wait.
next question is what happened? Something happened? Something popped up?
No, I'm
Reading the
doing
chat.
these hand signs. Yeah, pretty
Oh,
much.
oh yeah. So this is the question is have you ever have do you like being fingered? And when I saw this, I said, "Oh, they are. Wait a minute. There are things. So the one finger is the teaser. The two fingers are the pleaser. The wait.
That word for toes.
I was gonna say the rock and roll shit. This shit right here. This shit is something else. This shit is
That's
a
two in the
shock.
pink, one in the sink. The
Oh,
shocker is
this
two in
is
the
it.
pink, one in the sink.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yes.
Now
The
what is
sparker is new to me.
now what is the
The
spocker?
rocker,
Yeah, I can't even do the spocker. I'm not even gonna try to do it. I already look decrepit trying to
the
do it.
showstopper, you putting three fingers in somebody's ass, and the first one, I guess, is playing with the clit or something. That's interesting.
I don't know. But
That's
on the
really interesting.
other end for a dude though, how do you do that? I was just
You jig, you put three in the ass, and the top one is wiggling the balls. I don't know if you can see, but you wiggle.
well, I'll take it down for a second. Let me see. So I guess you just
You put three in the ass, and the top one is wiggling the balls. There you go.
oh
Yeah.
oh not wiggle the balls. Jesus. Are we wiggling balls? My God. My God. All right. So yes. How about the chat? I mean, I'm nobody's answering really. So put a
Personally, I don't like to be
now,
fingered. People
now
have nails, and
yeah,
that
I
shit is
don't yeah.
uncomfortable.
I really personally don't like to be fingered. I'd rather you, and that's male, female, whatever. I'd rather you stick your tongue in my butt than stick your finger in my butt. You want to cancel Christmas with me? Try to stick your finger in my butt. Christmas is canceled. You better be
Bon
looking towards
appetit.
Easter because Christmas is over. Look towards Easter. Brighter days, brighter days. Because I can't. Uh, yeah, but how about that? Good join for the question. For the chat here. Anybody like to be fingered?
I've seen, you have you seen
And then
those
too, for me, I got to see your fingers. I got to
You
see
gotta,
like
yes, they gotta be clean. Like,
they've got to be clean and cut and all that kind of stuff. Cause I don't want that's the same thing like somebody sticking their toe in your orifices. Like, don't do that. Don't do
there's
that.
so many things that your nails touch in a day, and you gonna stick that in. Nah, No.
Some of these people with these nasty, dark gorilla nails want to be
Yes,
trying to.
like the mechanic hands. Like mechanics are sexy. Don't get me wrong, but their hands, all that grease and I can't. That to me is just nasty.
Your stuff be smelling like WD-40.
Yeah, seriously. No
Dang,
lube. Let me just get. There you go.
I don't need lube.
Have you had your prostate milked? Yes.
No.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Well, I mean, I have milked some. I have milked some, but I've never had my prostate milked. No, I have milked some, of course. Get the jug.
Mm,
I mean, I can do it with my tongue, male or
Get the
female.
jug. I get the jug.
And it just starts a flowing, and it's like, gotcha, gotcha, bitch. But
I like doing it to people who don't know about it. So you go in there and you start rubbing their prostate. They're like, oh my god, wait, what is that? Stop. Like,
yeah.
Nope, this is spot right here.
That's
Right.
always, that's always fun. Like that is really always fun. To be very honest, that is always fun for me. No, that was.
I thought that was in here. I was like,
Oh
what
my
the fuck?
no. That was me. I was looking for my gotcha bitch button, and it just pressed it. It just pressed the button. But no, I love to kind of
Look at what just
huh?
look at what just said.
I didn't see it because I was looking at something else. What she said?
The 1256.
How one guy did something one time and that left me my afterwards like Eddie Murphy and Boomerang. Damn. I that part I like. Like I like no, like I had this one back in my college days. I had this senior, so kind of like, oh my god, and this was when I was a freshman. I graduated in '03, so that'll tell you a lot. That she was knocking on my door every night after that, like secretly, like, and she just get in the position, and it's like, really, was it that good? She, oh my god, you had me over there shaking and shit, like climbing up the wall and shit. And I'm just like, I wasn't doing nothing. It was like if I get a reaction out of you, I'm gonna keep going for that reaction. So it's definitely what it's given. But no, finger.
Yes, Bambi, that orgasm, that first one after prostate milking, yeah, it's everything. They be sitting there seeing stars and colors and light.
Yeah.
Not unlike the cheat code, Jasper. Up, down, left, right, A, B, A, B, A, B. Oh, that's it, A, B, A, B.
One, two, whoa. I've had people cry. I've had a few people cry. I've had a few people, cry, but not like cry like boo hoo, but like tears be. And I'm like, oh my god, did I hurt you? Like, like, are you okay? And it's like, I just didn't know it was gonna be like this. And I was like, be like, what? I mean, for me, it's been to my detriment too, because I naturally when I'm doing it, I just feel like I want to make this experience enough for you to be like, oh my gosh, I can never forget you. And that's regardless of what I'm doing. I don't care if it's just like, you just let me eat you. I'm gonna eat you like this is the last meal, and you.
Not the last meal.
Every one of these teeths is Jesus and one of the disciples, and we are at the Last Supper.
Not the last supper.
And we are munching. Okay, you will be in holy heaven, and that'll be that. But no, on all seriousness, I really, I don't know. I like it. I get off on it. It's a power thing for me in that regard, to where we're just like, oh, I gotcha. And it's sexy. So that is a bit of the fetish part for me as well. Yeah. So hell, let me get my ass up. No. Yeah, like I really, I don't know, and I think people need to, and that's the thing. A lot of that is missing in in the activity of love making or sex or whatever you want to call it. It's just wham bam, thank you ma'am, get to it. And we need to take time to like pleasing. Like I enjoy um kind of warming it up before you just go ahead and just wham bam, thank you ma'am. I just think that that's just so like nah, that's not cool. That's like nah. It's not cool for me. Not cool for me at all.
Yeah, they I'm huge on the different foreplays
Hmm.
that can happen.
Right.
So whether it be eating, sucking, honestly, sometimes we can just rub. Like we go back into the younger days
To
and
the
just
younger
rub.
days, right, right. Like humping
Like
was it.
right, you be
Like,
ooh, wait a minute,
right,
hold on.
right. You getting that good groove? What? Hey, I ain't gonna say her name, but she know she married with tons of kids right now to her husband, who she's been married to for a long time. But she know, like I know, humping was our thing, and on top of that, yeah, a whole lot of other stuff. We were just experimental children. Thank God she was a neighbor. And we was just experimenting. But yeah, it is what it is. I enjoy body contact, foreplay, oral head, and toes, of course, overall. I'm not into toes. Like if you into toes, I'm okay with that, but I'm just not into it. Like and then maybe a moment where I just may be like, okay, to please you, because that's what you like, but I am not into toes. Like, give me something else. I can't.
There was one person that I was what did I licked in Sunday toes because we were fucking and his legs were up and
Mm.
his feet were right here. So I'm sitting here going and the feet were here and I'm like I'm going feet are still here and I'm like all right well
Well,
well fuck it let me just
where was the feet supposed to go? They were going to be there because of what you were
but
doing.
they were there so I'm like okay and these some pretty feet like oh okay let me just give them a little attention
Yeah, like
multitask
yeah, like I would not be. It's not if your feet look like Myra. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing if your feet look like
not
Myra.
Myra.
Shit. That's
No, he actually had really nice feet.
Yeah, no, I mean, if you have really nice feet, that might be a little tempting, but at the end of the day, still, I'm not into feet. So if you always try to put your feet in my mouth, that's not happening. We can cancel Christmas on that. It's almost like a spirit of the moment. I got to be into it. If I'm into it at the moment, then maybe you might get, you might get a tongue wrapped around your big toe. But like, is that an everyday type of thing or all the time? Nah, not for me. Not for me. Um, but I like intimate stuff. I like just, of course, spontaneity. And if we're just chilling and it happens, or we're just cuddling and it happens, I like body contact. Not too much though, because if you like, I get hot, so I can imagine if the person gets hot, it's just like break. But occasional that's good too. Um, you
Yeah,
have
that's true. It does depend on the person.
on the way down the back of the knee.
What you like in the back of your knee? Hold up.
What kind of shit is that? The back of the knees.
What you doing to the back of the knee? I need explanation.
That sound like something. That sound like something grandma done told you, baby. Baby, when he lick the back of your knee, that's gonna make your toes curl. Like I ain't never heard the
My
back.
areolas done got hard. Go ahead and lick the back of that. Nipples are cut glass. Go ahead.
Oh, you ready for that? You don't lick the back of my knee. It's time to go home. Uh, what is that? I've never done sex outside. I've never done sex
Right.
outside. We're not surprised, but
It was fine
I
then.
have I have not done sex outside. I would like to one day, but I am so nervous of getting caught because that had happened to my twin part, and she got a ticket. And
Just a ticket.
although I cursed her out about it, I was still like, "Oh, I would like to try that," but yeah, I'll be damned if I get a ticket. No way. Um, Cap sounds like he's got it together. Yes, sir. I mean, I do. Surprisingly enough, I really do have it together. I like for that to be an experience, not just for myself, but for you. Um, and so if I'm willing to go that route, I go that route full wholeheartedly.
That
For
sneaky sex,
me,
yeah, that
it
adrenaline be pumping.
was called like sneaky sex. Really?
Yes, your adrenaline gonna be pumping, and oh, when you not, it's gonna be so good.
No, I'm so scared of getting caught and wheeled off to jail and then gonna sit there and explain like, yeah,
So explain what happened. So, officer, I was standing outside, and then he pulled my dick out. And
right.
then what happened was I wasn't gonna turn it down,
Oh my
so it was
god.
already out.
Like I never forget a one time quick story. This ex girlfriend of mine, um, in New York, especially in the city, Manhattan, you have to park on one side of the street like every day. And I was parked on one side of the street, but morning you had to move. And so she woke up before me, got my keys, and moved the car. But when she moved my car, she dented it, um, because when she turned, she didn't, turn out properly or whatever. So uh, she didn't say anything. And where the dent was, I couldn't see it unless I actually walked around to see it. So she's like, I can't park the car on that side. Can you come and park it? So I got up and went out to go park the car. Still didn't look at it because I didn't think because she didn't say anything, so I didn't think nothing had happened. And she just starts like playing my dick in the car, and I'm just like, and I'm waiting for a spot to open up because somebody was leaving, and I was just like, "What are you doing?" And so she's just gone. And I'm just like, and I'm looking around all nervous and shit, like, "Oh my god, somebody's gonna see us!" And who pulls up right beside us but a FedEx truck, and he looking down in the car like, "Yeah, nigga,"
That's when you.
like that's what's up. So I was like, "Oh my god, this is so embarrassing." So I'm like, "Stop, stop, 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 stop." So the parking space opens up. I park in the car, and then that's when I see it. Because when I start to park the car, she starts to explain the situation, and I'm just like, "What?" So I go to look, and it wasn't a big dent by far. It wasn't at all. But it was just a simple fact that she did it, and then she tried to cover it up, like acting all sweet and all this extra shit. And I was like,
Mm,
"What is this about? Like, what's happening?" But yeah, it was just so crazy. Definitely, definitely, definitely crazy. So yeah, nobody gets the keys. Okay, lesson learned. Nobody gets the
oh,
keys. I will move it myself. Yeah.
I'll be right back. Got a refill.
Oh, sure, no problem. All right. So as he goes to take his refill break, hopefully everybody is still having their nightcaps very intact, because we got a couple minutes with a few more questions left for the evening. But I hope everybody's doing good, hanging out with us here at the nightcap on Cap Hill, the um, enjoying the morning rather. Somebody said, Antonio, that Mr. Whatever your name is for the day, that's a cute glass. Um, on that team play was to
I think my fiance got it
oh
from Target.
yeah, that of course that was it was to butter me up for the food la la she did to my car. Of course, I mean I got pancakes and strawberries, all types of shit that whole day. It was just like, girl, calm down. Like one, I'm just glad you didn't get hurt, but two, like you tried it, you tried it. Uh, but that was
Target.
Tarjay.
Mm-hmm. Target.
Right, 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 right. So let's see what else. What was the next one? Oh, we did that. Oh, this one. This one was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
How long does it usually take you to have an orgasm?
Now you do know there's a difference between just coming and an orgasm, right?
Yeah. Of course, but I'm talking about
Okay,
orgasm. I'm not talking about
an
just.
orgasm like a full
I'm
on.
talking about full
I'm
on
seeing
shake,
stars and colors
stars,
and
shakes, and everything. I'm talking about the full on.
oh
Oh my,
shit,
oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm talking about that. I'm not
that
talking
takes a
about.
lot of stimulation.
I'm not talking about just the and you done, and then it's like you go on about your business, and it's like okay, cool, see you later. I'm talking about the one where you like, whew, oh my god, whew, that one.
It takes a lot of stimulation, a whole lot. I have to be doing a lot to you. You got to be doing a lot to me. It's a lot.
This is refreshing to watch lately. And just drama on every channel. Yeah, no, I mean, thank
I'm
you
glad we
so
can
much.
help you out,
Thank
Pink.
you for joining, Pink. That's what I try to bring. But but thank you for hopefully you come around for more times. And there's other episodes to watch, so definitely you know check those out as well. What did you say? Somebody said something that I was looking at. What you said?
It looks like everybody
It
is saying it
depends
all depends
on
on the person.
15 minutes. Oh, really? It depends. If it's
Oh, Patty know the buttons. Patty know the cheat codes.
push
Mhm.
the button. I hmm. For me, the orgasm definitely is longer if the sexual chemistry is strong for me.
Nate said if there's money involved.
Yeah. No. I can't I
Not
can't
money.
I can't even with money involved. It's like nah. Oral takes forever. Not really. Not really. Not if you yeah.
Not if you know what you're
Not
doing.
if
You
you
get
know
it
what
in
you're
quick.
doing. I don't even want to say I don't even want to be rude, but now if you get it right, it could be over quick. If you kind of like you because that honestly, truthfully, and no tea, no shade to anybody, that's me. It's like, you good? Okay, you good? Like women is different. For me, I can I whatever to a woman, but for me, it's like, okay, you good? All right. All right. Like you don't have to do it if you don't want to, but if you want to, I'm okay because I'm not gonna return the favor like you would. Like if somebody like literally gobbles me, please don't expect me to gobble you back because I won't.
I'm sorry, that was funny.
No, I mean it just I'm just really like it because and it's not like it's disgusting or anything. It's just that I feel like I'm not greatest at it. I just be like, okay, you good? You good? Okay, we're good. Then we can move on to something else that I could really display my talents, and you could be okay with that. Because if it was just like, I can't, I can't do it.
So how long does it take you though? I don't think you ever got a. You answered that.
To orgasm,
Yes.
if it's really really good, it could take a while. Like if it's really really good, like yeah, it could take a while. I would tap myself out and be like, I'm not
This ain't happening, right?
I'm not gonna come right now. So if you're good with that, then we can keep going. But if not, I can stop
Mm.
and I'll just hit you like in the morning. It'll be 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Don't get comfortable because it's happening.
What is that hitting my spine? What?
Well, yes, that's just what it is. For me, it's something about 3 to 4 o'clock in the morning. It's just like ding ding ding, let's go. And it's weird. It's really weird. I don't know what that is, but it is really weird. Like, well, at least if you got a day job, you're gonna go to work happy, tired, but a little happy.
Depending on how long that 3 a.m. takes.
The sun be up, you be getting ready to go to work. Man, it shouldn't be like I can't even get a nap at least for a good hour or two. I mean,
Mm.
I could if I'm not trying to be selfish, I could kind of speed it up and just make myself just like okay. But if I really wanted to just like prolong, I could prolong a little bit. Yeah. When I was younger, it was worse. But as I got older, it's a little harder to prolong too much. But when I was younger, shit, I'd be like, sorry. But you didn't.
Not
But I,
sorry.
but I enjoyed it. I really did enjoy it. But you didn't come. I know, but it's okay. Did you come? Yes, I know. I counted 10 times. So you're good. Because that
Like
used
I
to be
got
my
my badge for this
that,
evening.
that used to be my thing to count. Like if I can make you come more times than me, that was good. I was counting. I was like, up. I beat you by 5. I beat you by 5. She, it's not fair. Well, I don't know what to tell you. I've called out
Well,
on occasions. Not just called out. About well, I can't make it today. Fuck this job.
like
Fuck this job.
my whole uterus is shifted. Fuck this job.
I gotta put my uterus back in place. I gotta put
Okay, when I'm hot, I'm hot.
right. I gotta put my anal cavity back in place. Uh, no. Let's see what happened here. All generics and stuff.
Oh shit.
What's that?
Not
Not good.
geriatric.
Right. That is crazy.
When it's up, then it's up. You damn right.
Right. Okay.
What did TLC say? A good man is so hard to find, but a hard man is so good to find.
Ooh.
Uterus readjustment.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it be like that. Some people need anal readjustments.
I'm versed, so sometimes I don't see how like a lot of those bottoms do it. Like getting fucked as hard as they get fucked for as long as they do. I'm sorry, I that shit starts to hurt after a while. After a while, shit starts to swell, and you like, man, hurry this up because it's like it feel good, but my
Yeah, but I
body is
wonder.
not
But I
reacting
wonder if it's like a. I wonder if it's like after a while it just becomes numb. I wonder if that
or
happens.
loose.
Or that too.
I mean, because some of these dudes, it'd be one bottom in a room full of 8 tops, and I'd be like, ooh, ooh,
Well,
ooh.
I think that's just more the fetish part. That was just more the fetish part of just like having all these things.
I mean, I would be there for the bukkake ending where it's just all over the place.
Bukkake. That sounds
Yes,
like
the
a whole.
bukkake.
That sounds like a whole lot of shit.
No,
That sounds like
no
a whole lot of
bukkake.
shit. It sound like it stink. Sound like it stink. It smell like shit. Bukkake. I'm here for the bukkake. I'm here for the bullshit. I'm here for the bukkake. No, thank you. I don't want bukkake.
No, bukkake is when
I'm already disgusted.
turn that fuck.
I'm disgusted.
Oh my god, bukkake is when there's a whole bunch of men together and they all come on something. That's
Oh, that's what
bukkake.
that's called?
Yes.
Oh. I didn't know what that was. I thought that was like the smell of doo doo. In the words
Mm-mm.
of T.S. Madison, who I love, it's gonna
It's
be a
gonna
lot
be
of
full of dookie,
dookie,
right?
a whole lot of dookie. Bukkake sounds like it's gonna be a whole lot of dookie everywhere. Dookie. You want to stop something quick with me? Let me smell it or see it.
Nothing but a little spackle.
No, you be like, oh, he's such a prissy bitch. Call me what you want. That'll stop Christmas real quick. Like, and you know before you went to Chipotle or wherever you went that this might
Chipotle
go
and sex
down.
is a no-no. Like for real. If you had Chipotle today, you might as well just stop.
Well, I'm just saying, some people think, oh, I'm good. It'd be like,
Mm.
I'm just,
But
I'm,
there was this one video. I know this is well, not random. It was another thing. But there
mhm.
was this one video where this guy had a friend, and the friend was staying over, and I guess he didn't know he was gay, and he walked in on him beating off. So then he was like, "What you doing?" And he was like, "Oh, nothing, my bad." And he started to put his dick away, but then the screen cut to the next, and he was grabbing him by the throat and had him banged up against the wall while he was beating off. So he was like controlling his air while he was beating off, and then he came all over the floor, and it was really exciting. Now I want to watch that movie again as soon as I remember what it was.
Wait a minute, I'm confused. So the guy that was beaten off was grabbing his roommate by the throat.
No, the roommate was grabbing the guy that was beaten off by the throat and beaten off.
Okay, so the roommate that walked in
Mhm.
on the dude beaten off grabbed him by the throat
Mhm.
and beat off while he grabbed him by the throat.
Yes. And the one who was originally beaten off was still beaten off too,
Man,
and they both came at the same time.
that's some weird shit. Ain't nobody,
Autoerotic asphyxiation.
ain't nobody got time for that. Nah, because somebody gonna collapse, somebody gonna forget, somebody gonna lose oxygen, and somebody's going to
Not
be
forget.
in another trouble. Yeah, because I ain't got time for that. I can't do stuff like that because at the time when I'm ready to go, I'm not thinking about, oh my god, am I doing this to me? Because I'm focused on, oh my god, this feels so great. Then I got to be like, oh, I got to stop, take myself out
To
of the
breathe.
euphoria that I feel, and worry about what you're doing, or if I'm doing this too hard, causing you to lose consciousness. I ain't got time. That's why I don't even bother with that shit. I,
Well, in situations like that, you can't say safe words, so you got
no,
to double
no,
tap or something.
no,
Like,
nope, nope. That's why I don't do no extra shit. Nope, nope. Because if I say bananas or banana chips or ooka booka or whatever, and the fuck you don't hear me when we finish, and you finally be like, "Oh shit, I'm sorry," we gonna fight. We
as
gonna
soon
fight.
as I gain vision in my left eye, bitch, we fucking fighting.
Now this is a good question. Not really, but it is. I am a oozer. I wish I was a shooter. I do, but no. I think it's just too heavy. It just don't. It's too heavy. It just come out like it don't even like. I wish I was because I think shooting is so like sexy, like pow pow pow, or you don't know where it's gonna go. It's like surprise.
I
Um,
mean, you can make yourself shoot.
no, no, I tried it. People tell me so. Oh, if you don't do nothing for a while, like you get
Oh
the
no, if you squeeze it,
no, I
you
no,
squeeze and build up pressure. Oh, okay,
no,
never
no.
mind.
I get the one shot, pew, and then everything else is like it's like pew volcano, and then that's it. So I'm okay with the fact that I'm a loser. I'm fine with it. The more you know, the more you grow. Ding, 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 as the rainbow comes.
Right.
Yeah, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Not I
I'm
just.
just saying, I'll be cleaning the balcony if you need me.
Who said that?
And just, I'll
Oh
be
my
cleaning the balcony if
gosh.
you need me.
You do not need to clean the balcony. I just passed out. I mean, I'm just saying. I don't
Build
like.
up the pressure and hit the ceiling. You
No,
never know that. Have somebody lick your toe. Maybe that's one of your spots.
no, no.
Put your toe around the pinky. Or just,
Yeah, see, my spots are weird. Like my spot, like as my hair grew, one of my spots became my hair. So like when people be like, "Oh, you have such hair," and they would like touch it, I literally have to sweat my hair, but like, "Don't do that." And they be like, "What? Don't do that. Don't do that." Because you about to cause a problem. Another spot, and of course, I consider you guys family, so it's okay. And it's not like kid, if we happen to meet in person at a meet and greet or whatever, if you do it, is your fault, and if you end up partially pregnant or with some kind of thing, it's all on your problem. It's yours. Because I'm telling you now. But like the back of my neck and people
See,
wouldn't
now
even
somebody gonna walk by and blow. They gonna
no, but see, that's what I'm saying. People wouldn't even know it, and they would like whisper stuff to me, especially like in church or something, to be like, "Oh, we're singing this song, or you're solo to the," and their head would turn and like tap the. I'd be sitting there like, okay.
right. We in the house of the Lord. Hold on, let me.
Okay. Like that is the that I tell anybody that I am engaged with at the moment that if you ever we ever in a crowded space and you want to tell me, okay, I'm ready to go or we need to leave, you don't need to say anything. Just walk by me, talk in my ear, and do that. It's over. We leaving.
Meet me in the confessional. Cause
Look at
we.
the time. Look at the time. We rolling. Because that is just a oh my god, that's like a oh my god. But the funniest thing is when I was a kid. Quick story. When I was a kid, my brother's friends used to always cut my hair. They're professional barbers and still are to this day. And I was a youngster, uh, and at the time when they were learning and training, they would cut my hair and I would always jump. I mean, I'd be jumping like, and they'd be like, "Yo, what's wrong with your brother?" He'd be like, "I don't know." He'd be like beating me up and stuff. Stay still, stay still. I want to be somewhere like I can't. Something with this spot back here that just drives me crazy. So I would literally, I've trained myself, and I still do it to this day. Like if I'm getting a haircut or anything, and the barber is back there, yeah, the barber is back there. I literally have to be like, and then he can proceed. If I don't see him go back there, and all of a sudden he like just or she or whatever, I instantly jump and like, you okay? Yep, I'm okay. You just scared me a little bit, and I don't proceed to tell them like that's my spot. I just be like, yo, you just scared me, and it's like, oh, okay. I jump like crazy. Um,
Mm-mm.
Not do that one more time. He cannot. Um, listen,
Okay, mom. Damn. He
I,
will not.
I am not your mom. I am your big brother. I won't. I won't allow you to get in trouble. But tongue exercises are good. Uh, it's good exercise. He said, "Do that one more time." Mm. Mm-mm. If I find out you be over there in
What?
what Christian, you saw that tongue. What tongue?
When I was sticking my tongue out.
Don't nobody pay no attention to his tongue. Yeah.
Apparently, apparently that's
Not
not the
me.
case.
I mean, I'm talking about me. I wasn't paying attention to his tongue. I didn't even. I saw you do something, but I wasn't. I wasn't paying attention
Mm.
because he can't do what
I
I
thought
can.
somebody said they was partially pregnant. Who got partially? How is that even possible?
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
Like how you get partially pregnant?
Where did the partial? Somebody said.
I got half pregnant, half a half.
Yeah, Lynn T said, wait, partially, and Just said partially pregnant. Who got partially pregnant?
You got to be fully pregnant. Let's get fully pregnant. Just don't do it. Don't do it. What's it say? Somebody said,
Where did that come from? Somebody just said partially pregnant.
uh, Cap. Cap said that. I did not say that. What did I say? Like, I thought Cap said partially pregnant. I did not. But first of all, stop blaming me. I did not say partially pregnant. I didn't say nothing about nobody was partially pregnant. No, See, y'all starting shit. Starting shit. Jess, you starting
If
shit.
everybody heard you say partially pregnant, you said something close to it.
Partially pregnant? No, I didn't
I
say
don't know
nothing about
what you said, but
I don't
partially pregnant.
know. It made it sound. No, Cap did not say partially pregnant.
We're going to have to run this back afterwards.
Right, right. Because nothing about no. Yes, rewind it. Listen, I don't do nothing on no partially pregnant. If you're gonna be pregnant, if I'm gonna make you pregnant, you're gonna be pregnant. Goddamn it, ain't no partial about it. Now, whether you have it or not, that's your business. But ain't no partially pregnant. You're gonna be pregnant or you're not. Plain and simple.
You
Okay.
get partially pregnant from just the tip. There you go. It might work. You never know.
My,
Partial.
my tip too big to be partial. Nothing. If you get me that excited, ain't no. So you might as well put the rest of it in because that's yep. That's about it.
You said that someone blowing your ear and might end up partially pregnant.
I did not
That's
say.
a new one.
I said blow. Not no. It's exactly what he.
Partially fucking pregnant.
I did not say no partially pregnant. I don't do partials.
Everyone heard it.
You damn sure. I do partially nothing. Okay, ain't no partial nothing. It's either gonna happen or it's not. Point blank, end the period. End the story.
Partial period.
So,
The partial period.
right, right. Who does a partial? That's like teeth. I just want these partials. Like, no, if I'm doing it, I'm gonna do it all the way. If people like,
Mm.
you're gonna have my baby. I'm not. I don't. Those are words I don't say. You wanna have my baby? I don't say those words. I not. I demand a rollback.
Mm-mm.
I don't recall saying partially pregnant. That's crazy. Not partially pregnant. Don't worry,
I'll
y'all.
put the timestamp in the comments. Okay.
Yes. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. And if I said it, I'll stand by it. I'll
Is your
stand.
head more bell or mushroom shaped? These are some personal questions.
Oh, what is a bell? I don't know what a bell is.
Like a
I'm on mushroom shape.
okay.
I mean, not that you would. Well, I was about to say not that you would see it, but if you happen to go to my private Twitter, my private Twitter, if you would like to look at it, you can see it there. But it is locked, so don't think that you're gonna run over there and think, "Ooh, I'm gonna see it," and take a snapshot. No, because I'd have to accept you. Yeah. So yes, it's not.
Just a disclaimer. It's locked.
It is a disclaimer. It is locked. But no, it is. It is. I mean, it's a mushroom. I guess it ain't no bell unless it's like a big bell or something. I guess.
Who is it hiding in the trees? Who is Sam I am?
Hey, Sam. Sam, I am. He's pretty cool. He is a moderator for Leo the Lioness. It's pretty cool.
Leo
Follows.
the lioness. Who's that?
She is a content creator on YouTube.
Cool.
Yes. And
Welcome to the chat.
I love her content. She's dope.
You have to send me some more stuff.
Hey, Stephanie, how are you? How are you? Nice to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Not the two fingers. All right. Yes.
Yeah. I like the purple. Her hair purple too. It looks like her hair is purple. I like it.
Not you said it. Did I
Are
say
we still on this?
Are we
We still on this?
Are we still on this? Did I say it? I said it for real? What just said? Cap Hill is coming. Right. With me to co-sign. I don't know why. Y'all need to keep your asses up in the balcony where you belong. Don't let me get the Capitol Police on your ass, okay? What you say? Yes. We love Leo and I. Yes. Thank you, Sam, for coming. Definitely appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Let's see. All right. Whatever. Just y'all just want to gang up on me and make me say I said it. Because I don't remember not the Capitol. Yes, the Capitol goddamn Police, okay? Yes, the Capitol Police. But I don't recall saying that not partially pregnant. You know, how could we be partially pregnant? Now I got to go back in the balcony. Look at you. See. Don't run. See, that's what it is. That's what it is. Y'all be running. Don't run. You can't run from because if you run, I'm gonna come harder. That's it. Ain't gonna be nowhere to run after a while.
I like it. I
Yes, my
like the
hair is
purple. It looks
purple.
really good.
Okay, awesome.
Nothing wrong with that. I'm from Baltimore. Ravens purple.
Oh, here we go.
I'm just throwing it out there.
Just don't bust out in no jazzercise dance.
Purple.
Yeah,
Purple.
yeah, don't bust out no jazzercise. Hey,
I'm not.
what's going on? What's
Oop.
going on?
Hey, John. Hello, hello.
What did you say?
Waiting for that beautiful beam from you just played.
Okay, well, I'll wait for it. Partially pregnant. Did I really say that? That is so weird.
Now everybody is literally gonna go back
I
and
know.
look.
Go back and check. Like, yeah, you said it. You said it at this time.
In the next panel, they're gonna say captivated Christian
Right.
partially pregnant.
Right. Get somebody partially pregnant. Hey, what's going on? As
They one and only.
That's the one and only Edge Hutchison. Who, from what I know. Thank you for hopping in and chilling with us. Purple is your favorite color, is it? Is that just your favorite? Just your favorite color? Any other favorites of yours?
We all know that green is amazing.
Green?
Green is amazing.
Green?
Green.
Like herbal green?
Like forest green, if you wanna, if you will.
Oh, okay. If you would use code words.
The color green is amazing.
Well, welcome everyone to the chat. You guys missed the lovely live, so you may have to go back on the replay. And definitely, if you go back on the replay, and you have to look for me saying partially pregnant, which I really don't recall saying, but if I did, I did, and I'll own up
Put that
to
on the shirt. You will end up partially pregnant and moisturized. How about that?
Right. That's right. That's a shirt right there. Partially pregnant and moisturized. Get into it, bitch. I'm partially pregnant and moisturized.
Patented, right.
You just patented. Just say, Cap Hill said it. CC said it. I'm partially pregnant. Now, I don't want nobody's boyfriend or husband trying to beat me up because you wearing a partially pregnant T-shirt, and it say
be confused and shit.
And it say bye.
How are you partially pregnant?
Right. Talking about you, the captivating Christian that got my girl partially pregnant. No, it was a joke. It's a joke.
Now everybody going back now.
Right.
Everybody going back in the video.
You said it. Look. Y'all just had to, if I said it, I said it. And I'll stand by it, okay? Because I'm just a man like that if I said it, I said it. And that's fine. And that's cool. We can run with it. Partially pregnant. Okay, that's fine.
Partially pregnant and moisturized.
Yeah, partially pregnant and moisturized. That's all we gotta have. Is partially pregnant and moisturized. Now listen, like I said, I don't want your boyfriends or your girlfriends hollering at me when the shirts come out that say partially pregnant and moisturized by CCNTV or Cap Hill or the Nightcap. I don't want nobody, coming after me. So listen here. What kind of test do they use for partially pregnant? That's what I'm saying.
Pee on half the stick, or don't pee on it.
Well, pee on half the stick, and then the other half, we
just throw it out.
You just throw it. So you
just pee on the.
So you're gonna get like a negative plus, like you just
right.
Yeah. God damn, he got me partially pregnant. Don't fuck with him. Shit.
I may or may not be. I'll check with you in 6 months.
Not I wish I had what did you say? I wish I had partial. That's okay. I like stretch marks. Remember, okay. Newsflash. I like tigers. Okay, so stretch marks to me are sexy on anybody. They are. Yeah, stretch marks are sexy. I like tigers, so they remind me of tiger stripes and stuff. So that's good. Oops, somebody said, Ankles, have you performed goes in
Have I performed one? No. Have I had one on me? No.
Nobody, no. You're not pissing on me. That's
Remember what I said about smells in the very beginning. People's piss stinks.
No, if
And
you don't
it
drink no water, you stink.
yes, a lot of people don't drink enough water.
You
I'm good. I can't.
smell like wolf piss. Just call of the wild.
Like,
Ooh.
damn it, what's that smell? We know the house is yours. You can have it. Stop peeing in here. Drink some damn water.
Sitting there thinking, God damn, your piss smell like my dog. Laying territory and shit. Talking about, I still got some. So that's a new one for today. Usually we encourage our people to moisturize because we don't want no dry, dusty ass penises or vaginas being popped up on people's screen because some people be like showing they slong dongs or they dookie shoots and it be dry and dusty and dark. You got to make sure you moisturize it so it's moisturized, but also make sure you drink your water so that way you don't smell like wolf puss, wolf piss, either
And
or,
then you end up partially pregnant.
and don't end up partially pregnant. Um, you know, a lot of
Lots of ashy booty. Yes, it is. It's sad.
it is, but it is still a lot of booty cracks on Twitter. I love Twitter. I mean, anybody that follows
The
me
ashy one.
now, listen, anybody that follows me personally on IG, on my private IG, which I again have to accept you will notice that yeah, he likes a lot of butt. I do, male, female, woman, it don't matter if you got a butt, I'm looking at it. So don't be mad. But my Twitter is thick. Nothing but booties everywhere. Booty, 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 booty everywhere. It's full. It makes me choke up. Yes, I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. I mean, occasionally you'll see me because it's mine. So, no face, no case though, but it is mine. And if you ever saw it in person, you go, oh, it is his. Um, Other than that, though, yes, I love a good moisturized rump. I don't discriminate. It can be, male or female. It is what it is. Non-discriminatory here. Uh, Not lotion up for hookups. See, I don't do
I don't
hookups.
want your meat tasting like Johnson and Johnson.
Right, exactly. But see, that's why I don't use lotion. That's nasty. Who's gonna sit there and do some meat? That's why you use natural stuff. I'm a naturalist. Coconut oils, natural coconut oil, like you could actually cook with or some shit. That you be like, oh, this is like stuff that's natural that you don't gotta worry about. Like, oh my god, did I just take some Johnson and Johnson down my throat? Like, yeah, you about to have your whole shit cut out because fuck around with Johnson and Johnson. um,
Now you gotta call poison control because you don't swallow Johnson and Johnson.
you be sitting there calling the CDC, talking about some. I swallowed some Johnson and Johnson. You be sounding like you wake up sounding like Wheezy Jefferson. George, I swallowed the Johnson and Johnson from your lips. I swallowed it. It was nasty. And now I gotta sound like Wheezy Jefferson for the rest of my life. Nobody's got time for that. Let's see what else. Yes, oils. That's right. It's all about the oils. I'm telling you, you gotta be natural with your shaboing boing. You can't just be, putting anything and everything on. For me, what I've realized, especially as when I was getting older, that sometimes a lot of this lubes and stuff can kill your love stick. It really can. Too much of that stuff can kill your love stick. For me, I can't rock with it.
That I didn't know.
Well, for me, I've realized that. I was just like, oh nope. Coconut oil keeps me nice and lubricated, moisturized, and ready for battle. That's all. And I'm good. We're good to go.
Got my shield and my sword.
That's right. I make sure
Nothing is worse than a mouthful of Jergens cherry almonds.
like, girl, you about to have a breakfast croissant? You about to have a whole breakfast.
How did this even happen?
I know that happened. That happened because he was trying to be impressive, making sure his balls don't stink and stuff. So he lathered the hell down with all that shit. And when it started to get a little wet and moist, it started to create its own little nothing but taste, just straight, not duly noted. Yes, thank you. I use that all the time. Duly noted. That used to be my phrase. So much so that this one over here used to be like, really, really. I used to say it all the time. Duly noted. Duly noted. Is this something else you say? Nope.
Like it's a damn secretary. Noted.
Yeah, right. Noted it. Yeah, that is disgusting. I can't.
Not the cherry almond.
Not the cherry almond, though. That's gross. But at any rate, yeah.
The camera's lagging.
Huh?
The camera's lagging.
Yeah, I noticed that. So I was like, okay, we're gonna just call it in a bit because we've been on here for like an hour and 40 minutes, way longer than I anticipated. But we're just gonna call it. But it's been real. So you guys, until next time, and definitely remember to email. Put your email in the.
I can't. My thing never.
Never pops up. We were creating a thing. An email.
Oh crap! We were supposed to. All right, hold on. Let me make a note to do it.
Yes. So once we create the email where you can send your stories that you would like to share for the drunk text portion, and drunk text is when you share your stories, you don't have to put your name or anything. You can share your stories or experiences, and we will read them to the people. Of course, leaving out your name and other details, whatever you want to leave out, but just an interesting story that you think would flow well with the nightcap segment. So that's what we'll do.
Okay, made a note.
So much. Same to you.
Yes, have a great night, everyone.
Yes, definitely have a great night. But until next time, America, please moisturize. Of course, as always, be safe. And
don't get partially pregnant.
Don't get partially pregnant. Because don't nobody want no partially pregnant ass person. And I'm not trying to make nobody partially pregnant. So until next time, America, love, peace, and hair grease. Wear your damn mask. Moisturize.
But we're having fun.
And drinking.
Yeah, I know.